really get to drive the CEs much, so.
Can you tell that it has the old dashboard?
Oh yeah.
I personally like that one.
I just don't like how it has a black hood.
Well, I thought I'd make it different.
Where do you think that bus is from?
Did y'all order from Parma?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't say that on the side of it.
Yeah, well, they repainted it.
Oh, I can see the faded, but I don't know what it said.
Sorry, Ashton, for kind of ruining your debut video.
You are not. To be honest, that axle noise was driving me nuts too, so I didn't film the first part of the video.
Good. We all.
Is this just CE night?
Yeah, Cosmic CE night.
With the one Bluebird.
I was gonna say CE and Bluebird night.
Yeah. 28
I was gonna pick
to
an
37.
37.
Did you get my text mail about the thing I wanted to talk to you after routes about?
Yeah.
You still available to do so?
Yeah.
I'll be in VC if anyone wants to chill while I fix the major issues.
I'll be there with you.
Yeah, you can hear the whirring of the...
I would say they were minor, but...
Not minor on your eardrums, though.
If it was just a thing that you heard in the rear of it, then I would still drive it, but I got to the point I couldn't even hear the engine sound.
I do want to say it is very common for C2s to have the axle line, but not that loud.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've heard it before, but it's not ear-piercing.
Yeah.
I'm used to hearing the C2s when they go from first to second gear, it makes a thud noise, like thud, and it rattles.
C2s just rattle.
The windows rattle.
Is it bad if this bus was standing long term or drive it?
Too bad we can't call the C2s freight shakers.
23 to 28.
8, go ahead.
Can you pick up my trailer park, kids? I completely forgot about this morning. I was having bus issues.
That's fine. By the way, whoever keeps track of this bus is doing a good job of it. Whoever is keeping this bus clean is doing a pretty dang good job of it.
Yeah, I noticed that when we were leaving the lot that you have to hit my strobe light button because it's always on.
Really? It's off to me.
But what do you mean by whoever's keeping it clean?
Me, I'm the one who drives that bus. I keep my buses clean.
Hell, me and Josh went to the bus wash the other day. I seen his bus pulling out and I pulled in.
I really want to make a comment right now, Tyler. I mean,
Make the comment.
Yeah, do it.
something I can't do.
I'll pull out.
Yeah.
I took my bus to the truck wash yesterday. They needed it badly, man. Why not?
Hell, this bus has the new bus smell to it still.
This bus doesn't.
Hey, that bus rides like a cloud, Tyler.
Yeah, that's why I said if it was a long-term bus, I'd probably drive it daily.
I told you it's got the 7.3 liter Godzilla in it, doesn't it?
Yep, a good old Ford motor.
This bus is a runner, but it ain't fancy.
Well, babe.
Go ahead.
I'm on Bing Bong Road and the kid is not outside.
Go make note of it. Just do your procedure and continue on.
Yeah, okay.
Good afternoon.
Josh, you're right. This bus is a strong runner, but she ain't fancy.
But it'll probably outlast all these buses out there on the road right now.
Especially Bluebird.
And especially Thomas.
I don't know. Thomas buses have been named.
Especially E-Lions.
Green Power.
Anything
Like I'm talking like the 3800 would definitely outlast.
Actually, if they ever make one for
I think the Green Power is kind of cool in the fact that it tries to be a coach bus and make things a little more comfortable.
Have you seen how tall the bus is, but how small the emergency exit door is?
Yes, I have seen that.
Okay, the emergency exit. Okay, it kind of reminds me of a Bluebird D3 SE.
Well, they use the same headlights as the Bluebird T3s.
And a D3. You know what a D3 is?
Yes. The
Yeah.
ugliest piece of junk ever.
Do you know what the Bluebird EC72 is?
Yes, I know what that is. Only 28 of those left.
And weren't like 20 of them at the same district or something?
No.
I don't know. It was supposed to be a cheaper model of the Vision.
Okay, it's a square mod. It's a square body Vision. I've seen one in person when I was in Georgia before. They don't look as bad in person as they do online. Josh, did you hear what I'm saying?
There's only one thing I don't like about the Visions, and that's that you can barely see any of it.
Okay, the only thing I hate about the Bluebird, one is the governor. No, there's two things: the governor and the divider of the windshield. I feel like that's a safety issue.
You can see more out the windshield of the Vision than you can the CT.
I like. Okay, I love CEs, but there is a couple things I hate about it.
One thing I like about the CEs is they actually like put some work into figuring out the window situation. Why they
did.
Yeah,
They don't
CE
latch
windows
right.
have definitely improved. You've seen the new style latches, like they stay up.
well, and they don't rattle as much.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be biased, but the C2 windows rattle because if they don't in the middle, like I can stick my fingers in between them.
The C2 windows don't know how to stay up all the time. Like,
It's the same way with the Vision because they both use older style latches.
the Visions, their windows are just hard to put up. It's a little bit more difficult than the C2s. Now the CEs, you can just grab them by the middle and slide them on up.
I thought you were gonna say something else. Where are you going?
Oh, never mind. There was a bus up there. I thought I was going to the right spot.
Yeah, don't we park in the back still?
Oh, yeah, we did do that.
I just chill over here.
Yeah, I know. I'm just fixing my spot.
There's one thing that I love about the CEs, but like, as a fat person, I love the bigger door.
Not anymore.
I'm talking about my bus. My bus
Wow.
Close.
is actually brand new.
That's what I'm
Now, Max, yes, they did that, but honestly, I think it's probably going to be about the same as, like a vision door.
I'm just glad that they put the more comfortable driver's seat as standard.
Oh, I do have to say one thing. Bluebird door, when you shut them, they stay shut. Like, the wind will blow the CE and C2 doors open, but the Bluebird doors, they stay shut.
I love the way they slam shut. People are like, oh my god, they're gonna kill people.
I love the doors on the Bluebird, and I love the air brakes on the Bluebird.
I
don't think I've rode an HDX's, but since there's no centerpiece in it that strengthens the door. When they get older, they get flimsy, like 46, Josh. It flops in the wind, and 57s is bad enough where the wind will open it. It gets bad.
Pretty much 249.
Yeah.
Another picture I sent you of 249 that time we were driving down the highway.
Yeah.
Only if I was in 35, I could say I'm the sexiest bus here. But I'm not in 35, so I'm sorry. 17 is the sexiest bus in this one.
17 and 12 are the same thing, but
Tyler, did you not see what S1 is? It's 2006 DT466. You don't think it's sexy?
Oh yeah, I like that one. I would think that'd be better than any of the buses and S lines at the time.
Well, we have one, but Ashton didn't put it in the drive.
oh, if it wasn't the drive, I'd be driving it today.
Hey Ashton,
What?
unless if someone else wants to drive 37, you want me to drive it so we can whack miles on it?
Sure.
Okay. We'll give 35 to Blake. I've been whacking a lot of miles on it.
Yeah.
Hey, you're lucky, Tyler. You get air conditioning.
Tyler, so you're gonna have that bus until January?
Unless if one of you all want to drive it.
I mean, I'll
If you
take
guys
it for like an
want to
open bus night.
If somebody wants to drive it for a day, they just let me know before routes and I'll drive in the route bus. Otherwise, I'll just keep driving 37.
I'm surprised you're not gonna drive the new HDX though.
It's not in the fleet.
Oh, it still needs some work.
Josh, your
was
kid's
going
going out
to
the back door, or what's going on up there, Josh?
Huh?
Your kid's going out the back door, or?
I don't know. Why are they?
I don't know.
The side.
Did you tell them to unload?
No, once all
Yeah,
the buses
no,
are here, you can unload. I don't have to
Yeah,
tell
I'm
you.
gonna be okay.
Once Josh's kids mosey on over here, then I can leave.
Yeah, I have like 10 kids from my HSMS and that's it. I feel like
I'm
I'm
honestly
empty, but
surprised that 28 can go 80 miles an hour.
yeah, I knew I was probably keeping you slow back there, wasn't I?
Not really, actually.
Ashton,
I don't know.
next year, I don't even think you need to add buses to the fleet. The fleet's like basically good.
We're just going to work on perfecting our current fleet right now. We're not going to add anything else except for the C2 subpack in the future.
I can't believe we got this moving. And you all can kill me later, but I actually kind of like this bus. I'm not a Bluebird fan.
Are you kind of bummed that you're gonna have to give it up in January, though, Tyler?
Sort of, kind of, but 35's a good bus. I love 35.
Then you'll have our next rental as well.
Yeah, I just want to try to keep some miles on 35 so Ashton don't kill me when I turn into mileage at the end of the week because, yeah.
You mean the gas bill or the diesel bill for the end of the week?
The diesel bill, you don't even want to know about it.
Ashton doesn't pay for that. It's the actual district. So
I throw 35 up every other day.
All the school kids aren't here yet. Well,
Yeah, Josh is AFK, so we can just go around him
one time,
by any means necessary.
last year, when 12 was number 20 at one point, that's when I first got her. I was dumb enough, and I was at the fuel station, and I forgot my fuel card. And the bus was already filled up, so I had to pay for it out of my own pocket. Ashton, do you remember that?
The fuel bill for 35 last week was just over $1,100.
How much does it cost you to fill it up a day? And it's like every time, like empty to full.
Usually about $200 filter.
I don't let her go. I don't let 12. I don't let the fuel on it go below halfway. I like to have like a full tank.
35, I won't leave the lot if it's under half. But normally after we run 2 days worth of routes, I'm down to 40. So I'll fill up on my way back to the lot.
And like towards the end of last year, when I had 25, the C2 I had, the fuel gauge. But I got the time Matt was asleep. I got him to fix it for me. Like once it was like down my head, it would stay there.
Also, another thing I'm noticing about the CE, or 28 in particular, is it has the newer style bus monitor thing on it, the light monitor. I think 26 also has that same thing.
at least yours works.
Actually, mine doesn't.
Is 28 the only bus with both mirrors?
I forgot 26 existed.
Is it the handicap bus?
Yeah. Which at this point,
That hasn't been driven in a while.
we need a handy driver, but no one will do it.
We had one.
Yeah, but he was a pain in the
Yeah.
yeah.
But at the time he drove one.
Maybe
No.
next year, if we won't find someone, maybe next year I'll go handy. We need a padded helmet and surfboard, and I'll sign up.
We're gonna need to find a handy variant for that bus.
Since 35 is going back to sober at the end of this year. Now, here's a question for you, Ashton. If the handicap bus does break down, what do they drive?
We have two handicaps.
We actually, in real life, actually have two handicaps. 26 is the spare, and 20, the C2, is the primary bus. We used to have three of them, but the one exploded, or the one got sold because it was not in the best condition.
What kind of bus was it?
I think, wasn't that the old 30?
No, it was 17.
What was it? A Bluebird?
A CE.
Oh, yeah.
VP, I'm guessing?
No, I think it was a VT365.
Ew.
No, the old 30 was a shorty handicap, 3800.
Did you know the Bluebird that blew up?
Yeah, that was 16.
See, our handicap buses for the longest time with FS, and then they replaced them with C2s.
Our handicap buses, we had Microprint Pod, Minotaurs, and Columns.
Our original ones were probably the hundreds, and then they bought a shit ton of 03 FSs, and they bought some 07 FSs, and then get out of those. And then when I graduated, there was only one C2 handy. Now they've retired all the FSs, all C2.
I'm surprised Ken never bought the handicap buses like the RE.
No, the REs, the reason Kenton has so many of those is we do like have tight areas they gotta squeeze a bus into. And I know like my route was one that they couldn't put a type C because we had so many kids that rode the bus and we had so many tight turns that the C2 couldn't make.
Well, y'all had 87 for a while.
We did, but it didn't go down some of the back roads that high school went down. My elementary school route, which is one that we had 19, then they are 87, just on my road, and then we done a neighborhood. But then when I got to high school, we done my road, we done a couple other back roads, and then we done a neighborhood.
What was
we had
you ride in high school?
16, which was a 06 ICRE.
You ride that till you graduated?
I rode that till I started driving myself, and 16 was still on the route up until last year. And now they replaced it with 4, which is new DX.
What bus
And
was
then
your old?
Anybody here know what a fever is?
It's anything above 100, isn't it?
Okay, never mind. I had 99.4.
Yeah, that's a fever. It's not a fever you need to worry about. Anything 90 plus, they classify under a fever category because your normal inside body temp is 98.6. But a 99.4 could be you're just sitting in too hot of a room, really. Well, I wouldn't worry about it.
I had a 102 last.
I'm sorry, I've got it wrong again.
What's the highest fever a person can even get?
Before dying?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I about missed a turn. Sorry,
It's-
Like
I think they tell you if it's over 104, you should be in the ER.
yes. Now, it also depends on your age, though. If you are under the age of 6 and you're running 101 plus, they recommend ER visit.
I had a 102 before.
Okay. Hey, Ashton, did I kept it on all 4 wheels back there, even though I barely made the turn?
Yeah, I was right up behind the bus. Trust me.
I know you was. I almost missed the turn. I was like, oh shit. So I yanked it off minute and then I pumped it on the foot.
You're doing those C2s.
Are we even still on recording?
Yes. You know, Josh doesn't give this bus enough credit. It still has a lot of life in it. He does complain about it just being slow, and it's not that bad. I mean, it takes a while to accelerate, but you know,
He likes this boogie.
I wish the stairwell lit up in this bus. Like, I can turn on the interior lights, but the stairwell lights don't come on, which sucks. Yeah, I can turn on his interior lights too. We're planning. Except for he don't have a strobe light on.
I'm pretty sure.
also Legend has his interiors on too.
Yeah, whenever you open your door, they will come up.
Alright, me and Legend are straight up twinning. We both got our scopes and our interior lights on.
Yeah. like your stroke.
There you go. Now all three of us are matched.
Yay, we're quadrupling. Well, triplet.
Max.
You know what I mean.
What?
Max. No, not Max. Matt, join the team with us.
Turn on your interior lights and your scopes, Matt. Come on now. Don't be a sucker. Oh, they flash. They're on. Hey, we're quadrupling.
I'm on the other side of the world.
I'm gonna go over to Max and see if he's twinning with us. No.
Well, you're gonna see a lot more of this strobe over the next month and a half.
And if you're watching the video and you want to see more funny humor like this, please join us.
I turned the radio on in this bus and it keeps playing Jingle Bells.
Yo, after us, are y'all down to go to the restaurant? I mean, I'm sure the district won't mind that we're using their credit card. What do y'all think? Lobster?
You act like there's that much money on the card.
There's
Yeah,
enough to buy a bus.
I mean, that was written with a check, not a credit card. And we're still paying some of those off.
We will.
Like, and we had to rent a bus.
Yeah, because we don't want to keep it.
You think we can rent a driver?
Yeah, can we replace that?
Hey, if we need to do that, then we'll be really in debt.
Well, no, we've been trying to poach some new people, but the people we get are,
They come in the server for over a week and they don't do anything. Then it's like,
well, because they think that there's going to be a Google Drive link right there.
spoiler
Why
alert,
don't-
there isn't.
Why don't we try hiring Arlie for Kraken?
Well,
He
Well, I
wouldn't
got-
want
I
to and all that. Oh, red light.
How do you work this thing?
Green.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, downstairs.
darn technology.
It's me.
If your name is Arlie, I'm sorry if you're watching this video.
And especially,
He doesn't use technology.
he has a flip phone.
Doesn't mean anybody else can't show him though.
He don't use technology because he's scared that the IRS is tracking him with his tax evasion.
I'm a school bus driver. I can't afford taxes.
I was downstairs and I heard the phone ringing. It was a cold winter night.
Why do I feel like it would be the country band Alabama would write a country song telling the story of Arlie?
I could see it.
Yeah.
Okay, Arlie gives me angry grandpa vibes.
It was a cold winter night in the hills of Paducah, and he was scared the IRS was cracking him.
And his trailer was rattling. He was driving bus number 283.
Hell, I could hear a song. Grandma got ran over by an Harley.
Grandma got ran over by 283.
He said that they cut off all of his toes. And he
Harley
couldn't
ran
even
over
get
Grandma
better
with
than
the bus. Harley ran over Grandma with the bus.
We are going to HE double hockey sticks. Just like.
Yeah, we are.
Matt, you okay?
That come derail from me.
Hey Matt, do you remember bus number 11?
What bus was it?
The one that you drove into a ditch?
Oh yeah, I backed into it actually.
Do you miss it?
No, there's a lot of paperwork. A lot. That's why y'all's bus didn't get inspected till the next month.
Oh, the other night I thought we was gonna see a Josh get ran over by a Preston.
Harley ran over another grandma.
But let's be honest. Ashton wants to run over a what's his name? A Carson.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Speaking of which, he isn't here this evening. I wonder why.
Cause you ran him over.
Oh yeah, I did put him in the hospital for a year, so.
Tyler, did you have your DM?
What? Did I have to remove the butt plug?
Hey, don't talk about our former handicapped driver's favorite thing to do.
Oh, Jesus. We'll go into HE double hockey sticks for sure.
Speaking of our former handicapped driver, he DM'd me about a week ago asking if...
17 to base.
Hey, just go ahead, great buddy.
I had a woman on a mobility scooter run my stop arm. I kid you not.
We're notified the county sheriff. Let them take care of it.
It's got a license plate that's registered.
Grandma got pulled over by the popo.
The plate is Betty. Betty, Betty.
Is it Betty White?
No, it's Betty Markey, the troublemaker around here.
Oh, I thought it was Betty White. I was going to say to get her autograph for me. I'll pay you for it.
How much we talking?
Let me see what I got in my wallet when I get to my first stop. I'll wait till you're back.
Well, it's gonna be nothing anyway, so I'm good. Hey 37, why is there a honk if I'm sexy on the back of your bus? Oh.
Because I'm sexy and I know it.
Oh my. The ladies dig the head, don't they? The full head of hair.
This is gonna be a hard one to explain. 12 today.
Go ahead, 12.
I just ran over a person. He was walking in his pajamas down the road. He went out into the middle of the road and... Yeah.
They says no comment on that one, just notify mechanic, and yeah.
The bus looks okay.
Is Preston even still driving? Because if he is, he's awful quiet.
He's not even in the server.
Okay.
That's gonna be a hard one to explain, that I ran over a person.
I was like, did you get run over by a UFO?
Hell, when Matt made that radio call, I'm just thinking Grandma got pulled over by the popo, driving her scooter to the store. He was getting legends, some chocolates.
Again, that lady, she was doing like 30 on that thing. She was doing 30 in it. I don't know how.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Hey,
28 to to, I think S1.
Yes, ma'am.
Did 28 get hit by a deer or something? Because there's a lot of paint missing up front here.
No, Legends
Who
Ball
knows?
in front of it.
No, Quamboss and Chris had a fighting match in front of it.
Poodle sticks. 37 to base.
Go ahead.
Bate, go ahead.
Hey, so I done an oopsie.
No, dude. What'd you do?
If any of my kids call in that the bus hasn't made it there yet, just let them know I'm on my way.
Okay.
Can I ask what you did?
Where you guys kind of moved my route on me the other day, I kind of forgot where to turn, so I'm taking a little bit of a detour.
Okay, good. I thought you hit something. Don't tell Ashton, but I kind of ripped one of the front crossviews a little bit wonky.
Is Josh still in the VC?
No, but we're still recording, obviously, so.
No, Josh got fouled by Orly.
Hey Matt,
yes.
Matt to Ashton.
What happened?
So I may or may not have been doing a turnaround and didn't think about the shrubbery in front of the turnaround that hasn't been cut back in so many years.
And you hit the shrubbery.
I got out of it, but the crossview's kind of wonky.
Just put some duct tape on it. That'll fix it.
Alright.
I'm kidding. Pull it into the bay when you get back to the lot.
I will. Oh, time to go down my favorite road of this entire map.
Hey, Legan, no more of that, please. Thank you.
Okay.
It's okay to joke around, but go down a step farther.
$37. Can you look at the underside of my headlights whenever we meet at the middle school?
I mean, I can, but I'm not a certified mechanic with you all.
I'm a certified mechanic right now. What did y'all break this time?
We didn't break anything. I'm just wondering if it's just my computer or something, or if there's actually like paint missing off of the front of the bus.
Whenever I make my big fat butt. Oh my, I hate myself. Hold on. I did not mean to click that button.
What'd you hit?
The scene loaded button instead of the time
I hate
back.
that button so much.
Well, it's a mechanic.
I'm in chill your booty. Calm it down.
Y'all gonna answer me or?
I'm in middle talking to Ashton. Alright, Ashton, just bring it in. Oh, I'll check out the elementary. Alright, 12. Your turn. What?
Where am I next service day? Can you put new brakes on my bus?
When they get inspected and they need new brakes, they should got new ones over the summer.
I need new rear brakes. They're like.
Are you able to stop?
Oh yeah.
Then you're fine.
You can hear them squeaking and everything.
Yeah, brakes do that, bud.
Let's take a look at them when we get to the school. You'll know what I mean.
Brand new brakes. Shouldn't be making.
When you were a mechanic.
I changed them. They are brand new brakes.
I was fleet last year, and then my mechanic certificate still carried over because I went to the training.
Now, if you were to tell me that your C2 sounded like the wheels were about to fall off, maybe I would have believed that one.
Let's take a look at the bus. I don't know why y'all not believing me, but take a look at it.
37 to base.
What?
Look at it.
I am just now arriving at my first stop, so you may want to let the elementary know I might be a little bit behind.
Okay. It's not like the elementary has a radio on them.
Mm-hmm. 37 elementary.
Elementary.
What do you want?
Go ahead.
Hey, I'm just now pulling up at my second stop due to a little detour, so I may be a little late.
10-4, how? We will let the teachers know.
Mr. Lonely, waiting for all the other buses to get here.
You know what's funny is in 35 I can make these cul-de-sacs without backing up, but this bus I cannot.
Your brain is.
Yeah, it's funny is I left with a new CE and I came back with a new CE. Let me take a look and see what you did. What do you mean? Is it when you hit a bump do you hear like a thud?
I think I broke something. I don't know.
No, our buses in real life, our CEs do it to where if you hit a bump, the airbags, it sounds like the brakes, but the airbags will hit up into the ceiling. I mean, of the floor.
Is that what it is?
It likely is. Your airbags are probably a little too low.
So it's not a big deal.
No, let me look at your airbag pressure. There's a way I can tell. Let me look at this. Yeah, your airbags are low. Just bring it by and we'll pump them up.
Alright.
Hey Ashton, you cool if I go and unload? I've gotta head off real quick.
Go ahead.
Alright.
Hey, it's crazy how like, smallest things on a bus can cause stuff to happen. I guess I'll pull up.
It's out of the way. Nearly won't even put a go.
Oh, I still have a half hour or something. Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Hey. How's the Bluebird treating you, Tyler?
Loving it before I'm running late.
You and I both 37.
You're at least almost to the school there, buddy. I'm about too many stops away from the school.
I accidentally made the mistake of following S1 home.
What the heck's wrong with us one?
No, I accidentally went the wrong way.
Oh.
They really should put up signs we can see, not the ones that are tiny.
Yeah, I'll get right on learning that too.
It is funny though. I can legit make these cul-de-sacs without backing up on 35, but I cannot on 37. 37 longer than 35 or something?
It might be.
We might be able to edit the actual office.
I know how to do that, but this map that we're using, I cannot edit this map. I have tried and tried and tried.
No,
It
all
will-
of it's just images. We put our own images.
Yeah, I thought that too. It will not let me edit it. I tried for several hours otherwise.
I know one person who knows how to do it.
Yeah, still on, Rob.
We're pretty much almost done.
A legend.
Yeah.
Skippity tom, yes.
Can we still on recording? Ash?
Yeah.
Wait, are we unloading, Ash?
37 at elementary.
Go ahead.
I'm en route to you now. ETA 4 or 5 minutes.
10-4. Alright, we'll let the other buses unload so they can get going. Thank you.
No.
No, but Tyler, I know one person who knows how to edit it.
Hey Josh.
Mm-hmm.
I may steal 28 away from you because it drives so nicely.
Why don't you swap 28 for 22?
That was a joke, dude. I wasn't gonna actually steal 28, dude.
Josh should just drive S1 all the time.
I had a bus get stolen with me last year.
You're driving it now, dude.
Yeah. Who took it over?
Max, me, anybody who was an admin last year had your bus.
That's because you didn't deserve it last year, but now you've shown that you deserve it.
I'm making this bus my admin bus because she's sexy. She's sexy and I know it. If I put a bumper sticker on it that said honk if you think I'm sexy.
It's already on there. Someone pranked you already today. That's why I was honking at you.
Well, I know. A
Hey.
bunch of people honk at me.
We actually need to do that.
I didn't want you to think I was being mean by just telling you to get the crap out of the way by doing this all the time. I was honking because the sign said to honk. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, then please do like,
Well, have
subscribe.
to wait. You're gonna see 37 pulling in there any second now.
I
You
put a
gotta let
sign
him
up.
keep us.
Ashton, I put a sign on my bumper saying honk if you think I'm stupid. Really, Ashton?
You did not ask for the truth.
See, here's the sexy bus.
I don't see it. Where'd it go? I'm messing with you, Ed.
I know. Wait, no. You need to update like one of the packs, and you need to put a sticker on someone's bumper saying student driver.
I already know who that's gonna go to.
Who?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Ethan.
No.
Probably go to me.
Josh.
I'm not gonna tell anybody.
Probably May.
You don't know that.
Probably me,
No.
let's be
Wait, are we
honest.
still on recording, Ash?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, we are hiring applications. The link is in the description below. If you want to join us, you can. One of our administrators will contact you within about 24, 48 hours, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, we'll see you all in the next video, now that we got to see the sexy bus.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, guys, adios.